guys, what's up? If you're a book reader, a movie watcher, a horse lover, or if you're horse crazy like me, or if you collect model horses, I'm your go-to. I collect Breyer, Schleck, and I currently have a non-existent Peterstone collection, but that's okay because I'm saving up money to buy a Taft Oak. You don't know what that is? Probably. So, alright. I do all kinds of things on my channel, and one of the things that I do here is I do model horse reviews with their books and movies if I've watched them or if they even have them. So my first one today, this is my first YouTube video, sorry guys, but my first one today is actually going to be on a Flicka traditional Breyer model. I already have her on my sub right now, so I have a minimal collection of 100 some Breyer horses. It's a little over 100. It's like 105 to 108, I don't know anymore, because I forgot some down there that I forgot to count, and I recounted, and it was like 108, pretty sure. My 100th Breyer model is pretty, well, not Breyer model, but like, you know, model horse, because I collect Schleck, Breyer, you know, stuff like that. I happen to have a Popo horse. I don't know where he came from, but it's all good. So this is the traditional Flicka model. She is a sorrel mare. She is body quality because she actually comes from a claw machine. So long story, my uncle, when we were at a steakhouse it was me, uncle, Dalia, Grams, my family, like my dad, my mom, my brother. We were all at a steakhouse, and it was for my birthday. And we're not going to the steakhouse for my birthday, but it was like near my birthday. Pretty sure it was like the day before my birthday. And it was for dinner, and we were there, and he has this plastic horse in my hand, and I'm thinking, why does he have a plastic horse in his hand? And he gives it to me. He's like, I found this, and I'm like, where'd you find it? He's like, it's in the claw machine at his laundromat, and when he had gotten things, you know, for his claw machine, like unused like toys and stuff, for the claw machine, someone had put in a plastic horse with it on all the stuffed animals. And he got it out, and it said Breyer Reeves on it, and he told me it was like a model horse company and stuff, and I was like, oh, that's cool and all. I wasn't really into model horses back then. I obviously am now. Peep that shelf. That's not all that's on it, though. There's like 38 horses on it right now, out of 100 some. I've minimalized it down. Yeah. But, so this is the traditional Flicka model on the Marabala mold. You cannot find her on Amazon anymore because she's actually vintage, and you'll have to find her on eBay. Sorry guys, but you can find her on eBay. I found 3 of her on eBay. Y'all pause this video, go search her up. She's pretty much cheap. There's like one for 25 bucks, which if you're new to the model horse world is pretty cheap for a Breyer model. If you're just getting into it, that may seem expensive, but it's okay. You know, you do what you want. You can collect any model horse you want. There's all kinds of Breyers, and there's so many different sizes and variations to collect. So you do you. And be happy with your collection. Don't collect a model horse that you're only mediocre about. Unless you're going to, like, customize it. I'll tell you guys what that is later. But today's a model horse and book and movie review. So, this is Flicka. As I showed you, she's body quality because she hit the plexiglass and stuff, and she has scratches, so she's body quality, which means that she has scratches and all, but she at least has all of her body parts intact. So her book, review, I'd honestly give it a 5 out of 5, because if she was like new, I would probably be like, oh my gosh, over the top of this, like, But she is still one of my favorite models because she's my first traditional, so I will always love this. So this is the book that she goes with. So on this, it actually has the horse with a facial marking, but that's because real life Flicka couldn't be on the cover of the book. I'm pretty sure I don't know why she couldn't be on it. Do not ask me that. I don't know. So anyway, this is Flicka. So on here, the real life Flicka or something like that, in the movie had a star, but the forelock covers it up. It's a different horse on the cover of this book, still, you know, resembling Flicka. So Flicka is a sorrel. C is a chestnut is sorrel because she has more of a reddish tint to her coat than most sorrels do, which is usually like a brown and a blonde mane. So kind of like the darker version of a palomino in my opinion, which has a white mane and like a blonde coat. You know what I'm saying? So the book is really good. It's really long actually. You can't tell right now, but it has like, how many pages in it? Hold on. 346. So pretty much, yeah. But it's a really good book. I personally really love it. So this is the original Flicka. There are 2 Flickas, I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure they're not the same horse because they have totally different storylines, totally different coat colors. So on her movie, which is the original, oh yeah, by the way guys, this is a 1997. It actually says the year she was made, which I think is pretty cool. And I love vintage models. I have a small vintage collection of just 5. Just really sad, but it's all good. Yeah. But I have like a little section on my shelf for them. Vintage models always have a special place on my shelf because personally they're like the OGs of Breyer. So I really enjoy those. And to see the matte paint, the different way they were painted back then is really cool. So that's really nice. This book is really good. It's honestly pretty long, but you won't regret it when you read this. So book readers, horse lovers, all of you guys, read the book and get the Breyer model if you think it's that good of a book, because it just really is. It's personally one of my favorite books. I even lent it out to a teacher of mine in elementary school and told her, you should totally read this. Elementary school days, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, so shout out to her. You know who you are. If you're watching this video somehow. Anyway, so I love this book personally, and it's just really good. So this is called My Friend Flicka, and on the book it has a summary. At the end of the video, I will actually give that to y'all at the end, a close-up of it, so you can pause the video and read the summary of it if you'd like. That's just me giving y'all a little bit of help there. I'm not sure where you can find this book, but I'm pretty sure you could probably find it on Amazon. I'm going to test that out. This is the Marabella mold. So she's a mare, and she actually has crazy attention to detail in her mane. She has a braid there, actually. You can find her on eBay for 25 bucks, actually. You could find her for 15 if you're really lucky. I mean, I found like a $100 Breyer mold one time on eBay actually for like 50 bucks, so like half the price. And it was because of shipping, but it came in like 2 days, so honestly, that like $20 worth of shipping, which is a lot, is actually worth it, guys. I mean, y'all take that in real quick. It's worth it. If you really love your model horses and you really want that and you've just been striving for it, then go ahead, treat yourself. But be cautious. You know, you should only buy Breyers like once in a while. Yeah. I mean, don't spend all your money on your Breyer. Or your Schleich. You guys need some love too. Yeah. My Schleich burns out on the floor right now. So, my Schleich are not on my shelves right now. Yeah. And I will show you some recommended Schleich in the next videos on Schleich Sundays. So anyway, the movie review of this. There are 4 different movies, guys. So the original movie is called My Friend Flicka, and it is you'll read the back of it, but it does have Ken in it. You guys will know what that means when you read this. And it's a sorrel, obviously. It really does give you a really good backstory of her. When you watch the movie, I highly recommend it. My family doesn't even like horse movies, and they like that one and only like a few others. And my brother like despises them by now because I've made him watch them so many times. By the way, he has a YouTube channel. If you have a sibling who does gaming, go subscribe, Blaster CK on YouTube. He doesn't have any videos right now, but go subscribe because he will soon. Not sure if he can hear me through the other side of the wall. Anyway, sorry. So the original movie is really good. I highly recommend it. It's just really good. So the newer movies, not like new, but they're made in the 2000s, I'm pretty sure. They have a black horse in them, and I'm pretty sure it's like a spin-off of original Flicka. They are still pretty good. If you're looking for the original Flicka story, though, you should definitely watch the original movies, read the original book, get the original model to go with it. But if you're looking for newer Flicka's stories, which that was one of my friends, that was like her childhood, for real. She actually did that. So that's really cool. She just grew up watching those movies. I watched the original. It's all good. Everybody has different perspectives on things. Everybody watches different things. So if you guys, I'm just getting y'all aware that there are two different kinds. I'm pretty sure there are different horses, or black, solid jet black Flicka horse is a spin-off of Sorrel Flicka horse. But they're both really good stories. None of them are lesser than the other. The original is really good. The newer ones are really good. It's a different horse or a spin-off of it. I don't know. Y'all tell me in the comments, because I'm not really sure on that. Who wrote this? Yeah, Mary O'Hara. So you can probably find this on Amazon, as I said earlier. Our next model horse and book review, we're going to be doing 2 in my book and horse review videos. I will say that in the description beside my videos, if I can figure out how to do that. Hi, Cooper. We're rolling. We're rolling. This is going on YouTube. Get out of my room. Yeah, that's okay. Go subscribe to Blaster CK. Go subscribe. Is that what you wanted? Anyway, so our next book and horse review will be Wild Blue. This is a blue roan Appaloosa Mustang. She is classic sized, unlike traditionals. And plus, vintage traditionals, I'm pretty sure were like just like this much taller than like today's traditionals. But it really depends on the mold, guys. So don't say anything to me about that. So this is a classic size right here. So it's visibly smaller. But I personally love all Breyer models. I collect like literally every size except for Paddock Pals, because I haven't really been able to find many of those. And I'm still debating on whether to get the painter's kit for them, because that's the only way I've been able to find them, really. Y'all tell me whether I should get those. Did y'all like the painting kit?
Send Mom 2 requests. With the thingy.
I did. I sent.
Do it again.
Dude, we're rolling!
I don't care.
Dude! We're rolling! This is going on YouTube, and I don't know how to video edit, so don't put your face in it if you don't want to be for the whole world to see you. I will tell them your name. Dude, get out of the video. Oh, now your dog is in here.
It's okay.
Dude, he's gonna like pee in my room. Oh, I'm sorry. Anyway, so our next model horse review is classic size Wild Blue Mustang Appaloosa. She's originally from Idaho in the book. Highly recommend this. This is actually a Breyer books. This is the Breyer Horse Collection book. Sorry. And this is by Annie Wedican, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, it is. I'll get you all the summary of that at the end of the video as well. Y'all can pause it just to look at that. So she has crazy dapples on her. Love that. And they do have other horses on this mold. Not particularly famous horses that I know of. But y'all tell me if y'all know of any other famous horses on this mold. But they do have other horses on this mold. They have a red roan Appaloosa, which is like the opposite of her. I was to get that for her sister Doe. You'll learn about her in the book. Have fun. Okay. And I'm going to go ahead and give y'all a summary of Flicka's book right here. So y'all go ahead and pause that if you want to read it. Okay. And here is Blue's book if you want to read that. For Wild Blue, you can actually search her up on Amazon, and she comes with the book, which is really handy. So, yeah. And I will be back later for a Schleck Sunday. See y'all later.